Congratulations, graduates.
There it is.
Mic check, mic check. Congratulations, graduates. Today is a great day. It's a day to celebrate with your families and friends, a day you've been waiting for since you've entered kindergarten, those long 13 years ago, and for some of us, 14. Thank you, families and friends, for making this time to witness this milestone in our life. Class of 2024, go do something great. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by Anthony Rubal, who will be joining the Air Force August.
What's up, y'all? All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Isn't this an absolutely beautiful venue? Thank you, Legacy Campus. I'd like to welcome all of our families, friends, and community members here this morning to celebrate the accomplishments of the June 2024 graduating class of Eagle Academy High School. I would also like to take this opportunity to introduce our distinguished and honored guests on stage this morning with me. They represent our district and through their efforts help to shape and mold all that we do to support our students, their families, and our community as a whole. Once again, we are honored by your presence. Please welcome Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Danny Windsor. Board of Education Director, Ms. Valerie Thompson. Board of Education Director, Mr. Brad Geiger. Executive Director of Alternative Programming, Mr. Dan McMenamy. Thank you again for your tireless efforts in supporting the students of Eagle Academy High School and the Douglas County School District. I would like to extend a thank you to our Douglas County communication team for live streaming this ceremony to those who are unable to be with us today. Thank you. I would also like to give a very big thank you to the many volunteer groups and organizations for their continued generosity in providing a multitude of items to Eagle Academy, its students, and staff by allowing us to help maintain that feeling of family, which is so important to the culture and fiber of our school. I've had the privilege now to lead Eagle 8 years. It's been 8 years, I have to remind myself. But seated before me in the front row, that's the magic, people. Please, Eagle staff. I could not ask for a better staff. They embrace the vision and they carry it out on a daily basis, and our kids benefit from it, as you can see. At this time, because I don't want to do all the talking, I would like to announce the first of 4 grad speakers, Mr. Connor Bowers.
Hello. How y'all doing? Hope you can tell I am very nervous about this. So, I came to Eagle about 2 years ago. It was my, It was my senior year of high school. And now, if I had stayed at that high school, I would probably be graduating around the same time. But I would not have had anywhere near the STEM experience that I did here. Sorry.
You're okay.
I learned a lot while here, and not just your basic classes like English, math, science, things you need to graduate. But I learned how to be a leader. I learned how to communicate, and I learned a lot about myself. I learned what... Thank you. I learned what my values are, and I learned what I wanted to accomplish in life. I don't think I would have been able to realize that in my previous school. So I'd like to thank Mr. Broker for giving me a chance to be here today. I can't give any specifics about how being here is going to affect my future, but I can guarantee it will be for the better. So I just want to give one last thank you to all of you and for the people who have given me the opportunities to be where I am today. Thank you.
Please welcome to the podium Cody Bayard.
Hello. Welcome. A few months ago, I found a quote that really stuck with me, where there is no struggle, there is no strength. It has taken a lot of self-doubt, self-reflection, and most of all, courage to be where I am today. I truly never thought I would be standing here in this moment, but here I am. Here we all are. Although it feels like I've been waiting for an eternity to be standing here, it feels as though just yesterday we were kids, running around on a summer night, not a worry in the world. Crazy how time really does fly. For as long as I can remember, I've never been good at school. I tried to understand what was being taught, but it just didn't make sense. For a very long time, I struggled in silence, unwilling to ask questions and let others know I wasn't getting it. And it also seemed like no one else was having trouble. It wasn't until I got to high school that I realized other people do have the same challenge as me, and that made me feel a little better, but not much. My sophomore year was very rough. I was skipping almost every class, constantly in the main office. I was ready to give up and drop out. Nothing was interesting or exciting to me anymore. Nothing really mattered. I was introduced to Eagle Academy towards the end of my sophomore year. I was wary at first, going to a school where I knew no one, didn't know what the environment was like, but I was told it was the only way I could gain back the credits I had lost and still graduate on time. So I applied and got accepted. My first few weeks were rocky. I was still nervous and unsure about everything. However, that quickly changed. Seeing how everyone was able to be themselves and be accepted was amazing. It was the exact change I needed. I started to come out of my shell a few months into being here, and it felt liberating. I was shown that I could be myself and no one would judge me for it. I was shown that I have so many people to support me and who deeply care for me. When you interview, you are told that it is one big family when you come here, and I can say that it truly is. Everyone is there for you when you need, even if you don't usually talk. Anyone is willing to help at any time. I'm so grateful to have experienced it and to have met such amazing people. It was the best decision I could have made. A big factor to me being here is the support of my family. Thank you to my Thank you to my grandparents who have always taught me that you can't limit yourself and you can do anything you put your mind to. To my mom, who sat with me when I was at my lowest, ready to give up, but encouraged me to keep going. To my oldest sister, who made me feel safe, loved, and beautiful, even with all my flaws. But my ultimate inspiration is my sister, my best friend, and my other half, Regan. I would not be the person I am today without her. She has never given me the impression that I can't do or be anything I want to be. She has shown me that I deserve the world and nothing less. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for everything that you do. And to wrap up, thank you to every single staff member for making this experience one I will never, ever forget. But the biggest thank you goes to Mr. Broker for giving everyone here the opportunity to accomplish something huge when most of us thought we couldn't do it. And with that, I wish everyone the best of luck with this new chapter. You will all do amazing things. Thank you.
Please welcome Braden Davila to the podium.
There's a lot of you here. No, I'm not really good at public speaking, but first I'd like to say my name correctly. The last name is Davila, D-A-V-I-L-A, capital V. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We did it. My fellow graduating class. Although this chapter of our lives may be over, let's not forget the story on how we got here. This is mine. I was 15 years old. My mom was a teacher, and I was a little kid who wanted to skate all day. Freshman year, I went to a school my mom taught at, and I thought I'd get the easy pass, so I really didn't try. I was so selfish to all of those who were willing to love and support me, and I pushed them away. I soon found out I wasn't going to graduate on time. So when COVID hit, I was stuck in my room all day. I couldn't go skate. I couldn't go hang out with friends. I had all these online classes to do with zero motivation for anything. Then I came to Eagle Academy, and at this point in my life, I got my first taste of success. I got my first job, got my first high honor roll, which I couldn't believe I did at the time. And I took a step back, and I said, who am I? Is this who I want to be? Someone who never tried in school? Someone who saw a future for themselves and didn't put words into action? No, I wasn't going to let that slide. Sure, I may have had to move in with my girlfriend's grandma to finish high school. I may have had to stay an extra year. And yes, I was depressed, and I got through it through my own willpower. To all the skateboard injuries that I've had, stitches, separated shoulders, popped ribs, endless wrist fractures, torn meniscus, dislocated fingers, rolled ankles, you name it. I've probably suffered it. Through all the pain skateboarding has brought me, it's been one of my best teachers. It's shown me that once you work for it and once you know how bad you want it, you'll make it happen. My dad always says to me, you're the only person who can make it happen for yourself. I wholeheartedly agree with him. Dad, every time I deal with something difficult in this lifetime, I hear your voice in my head, guiding me through, letting me know it's going to be okay, that all the heartaches, heartbreaks, and hardships will always pass. Dad, I want to make a promise to you. I promise that I will never let a bad hour ruin my day, and I'll never move forward without learning from my mistakes. With that being said, the only thing standing between me and what I've always wanted to do in life is simply doing it. So if I stand up here on this podium today and say one thing with perfect confidence, I did it. To all my fellow graduates, we did it. We all have our own story. That was mine. And I'd like to give a special thanks to my teachers, mentors, grandma, Mr. Sharp, girlfriend, brother, sister, and of course, my wonderful parents right there. I love you all very much, all the strangers that are looking at me. Thanks for coming.
Last but definitely not least, our final graduate speaker, Ryan Hinkleman.
Hello. I just want to start by giving a congratulations to my class of 2024. We did good, guys. Thank you all. Charles R. Swindoll said, "Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it." My 10% begins when I was born in Georgia to my parents who divorced a few years later. We found ourselves living in Colorado with my uncle. This was a huge contrast to what living in Georgia was like, but we all adjusted. I began my public education at Pine Lane Elementary School and then went on to Sierra Middle School. I didn't like Sierra Middle School at all. After finishing out Sierra Middle School, I actually didn't finish out Sierra Middle School. I dropped out and I started online education. That was awful, worse than Sierra Middle School. I started Chaparral, and I had only heard good things about Chaparral. I personally wasn't a fan of it. I started my high school freshman year, and it was exactly how I like to describe it, like the high school movies. I went through some bullying there, and it was just kind of, I say I got movie bullied, because it was just like that. I got lockers shoved, my backpack dumped, and all that kind of jazz. My undiagnosed dyslexia caused barriers in my academics, which made me an easy target for those looking to prove their own insecurities wrong. And about midway through my freshman year, I stopped going to class, and I decided that going on the football field and playing football was a lot more fun. So I failed. And after realizing I was failing, I got involved with some bad friends, and after dabbling in some extreme crimes, sorry mom and dad, consider that payback for the divorce. I wound up at Eagle Academy, where I was just surrounded by very great friends and what I like to call family now. Just about 2 years ago, I spent the night in a cop car. Since then, I've been lucky enough to be surrounded by staff and students who have been redirecting my life. With their help, I've learned to acknowledge my mistakes while also constructing a purposeful approach to regain a positive direction. Through this, I've been building my confidence and discovering that I can make my dreams a reality. Through activities like Student Council, which has changed my life, I have learned to be a leader, have a strong desire to problem solve, and I also now know how to decorate a prom despite being super colorblind. These skills are a huge advantage as I'm going to be pursuing a career as a firefighter. Which I believe will be a fitting future for myself, considering this took me about 20 minutes to write and it takes about 20 minutes to take out a fire, so I'm hoping that I have a better chance of taking out fires. At this point, I'd like to give my sister some credit because she basically wrote this speech for me. Thank you, Kelly. But anyway, all in all, I'd like to leave my fellow graduate students with one question. As we all close this chapter of our lives, I'd like to open a new exciting door. What will you do with your 90%? Thank you.
One of my favorite times of year at Eagle Academy happens every quarter when we recognize our kids for various awards and accomplishments. And that we also do this on graduation days. So I very much would like to acknowledge our kids who have earned cords and various regalia as part of this ceremony today. So I'll have them stand as I identify the cords and their meaning. Students wearing the silver cord, which signifies the honor roll, a GPA which stands between 3.0 and 3.49. Please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Students wearing the gold cord, which signifies the high honor roll, a GPA between a 3.5 and a perfect 4.0. Please stand and be recognized. seated. I was wanting to see how long they'd stand before they'd actually sit on their own. You guys passed. I consider this the really difficult award, and they laugh when I say this, but they know what I mean. The Perfect Attendance Award. Signified by the red cord. Please stand. You may be seated. Our district requires 20 hours of community service as part of the graduation requirements, but we like to acknowledge kids that go above and beyond. And any kid that supersedes 50 or more hours of community service gets recognized with a Columbia Blue Cord. Please stand and be recognized. When I came to Eagle 8 years ago, I thought it was very important that we bring the fine arts to Eagle. I wanted that to be an opportunity for our kids to explore their talents, and we have very talented students. So students wearing the purple, orange, and red cord, which signifies that they have completed fine arts in either art, music, theater, or a combination of all, please stand and be recognized. We also have a few kids that went above and beyond in the fine arts category and received a pin. Please remain standing. We also like to recognize students that have committed the next phase of their life to service in the military forces. We have one student who will be joining the Air Force in August. Please stand. We have a cord which is purple and white, significant of both career and technical education programming, which is what this beautiful Legacy campus does for our district, and concurrent enrollment, which means those kids completing concurrent enrollment class are actually earning credit at Arapahoe Community College. Please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. We also have a couple students who have been accepted into the Ascent program, and they'll have a certificate included with their diploma tonight for their work in college coursework while attending Eagle. Please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. These last two accolades have been developed in our continued efforts to groom and place emphasis on leadership. Student leaders need to develop self-confidence, which reinforces other important qualities, including humility, authenticity, self-empowerment, assertiveness, and they are a role model to others. Students wearing a green and silver cord, which is our school colors, signifying membership in the Eagle Leadership Council. Please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Lastly, we have a medallion which we bestow upon kids for leadership. It is our most significant honor at Eagle, and it encompasses all these things we talked about. It is absolutely the most prestigious honor you can receive at Eagle, is the Eagle Medallion for Leadership. Please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Lastly, I do want to recognize our scholarship winners. We had several, and we have some groups that work specifically with Eagle on giving our kids some scholarships to further their education. Our friends of Eagle Academy scholarship recipients, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Our Highlands Ranch Rotary Scholarship members, please stand and be recognized. That is Melanie Bailey and Braden Davia. Braden, stay standing. And Braden is our Douglas County School District Perseverance Scholarship recipient. You may be seated. Now a few parting, let me get this right. All right, here we go. Now a few parting words for our graduates. First and foremost, congratulations on this tremendous accomplishment, completion of high school and the earning of your diploma. Now it goes without saying that you all have overcome many things and faced many challenges in your journey here today. But I'm not here to speak about these things, as they are part of your story and are for you to embrace and share in your own way. I am, however, here to honor you and share some helpful advice to live and lead a life we all aspire for. As I stand here today in this wonderful celebration of one of life's great accomplishments, the earning of the high school diploma, it is no secret that this important chapter in your life, but with any finishing of a chapter, the excitement over what the next chapter has in store for us. First, I ask that as you leave here today, your last day as a student and first day as an alumnus, you always remember where you come from, as this chapter, like those that came before it, are important ones in each and every one of your life stories. It has helped to shape who you are today. However, in front of you lies the next journey into what you wish to do and who you wish to be. This outcome is often the result of decisions that you make going forward. Fortunately, I am very confident that all of you have the tools you need to lead your path of success, no matter what that pursuit may be. In thinking about how you will move forward, I ask that you do so with a kind heart, a stout work ethic, and a positive outlook. These three simple things will allow you to take on what life has in store for each of you. It will allow you to thrive and succeed in the world. As an American actor, Morgan Freeman, once said, "How do we change the world? One act of random kindness at a time." This simple statement is so powerful and yet so important now more than ever, as the need to come together is critical. We are facing challenges in our local communities, in our state, in our country, and in our world, none of which will ever be able to be properly addressed, solved, or resolved without kindness. It is kindness that will allow people with different views and perspectives to come together and be the root of change. Change is not easy, never is, which is why a solid work ethic is so critical to success. The ability to work hard, show up on time, be collaborative, and see things to completion are all different attributes that make up your work ethic. Excelling in these areas will set you up to shine positively, while at the same time allowing you to stand out from the crowd. As Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps once said, "If you want to be the best, you have to do the things that other people are not willing to do." And it is a choice you make every day as you take on the world in whatever role it is, whether it be in the workforce, continuing your education, serving our country, parenting, volunteering, serving in government, or joining a charitable organization. You can make the choice to be committed and follow through to help make a difference, whether it be big or small. The last thing that I have asked all of you as you move forward after today is to have a positive outlook. I know that we live in a world where so much attention is paid to the negative things that are going on around us, much the product of media and social media outlets. But remember There are always so many more positive things that are happening all around us. You just have to look. I know you know this person. As a character, Professor Albus Dumbledore stated in the Potters movies, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn the light on. And so I'm asking all of you today to please turn on the light, whether it be a small flash of light, a giant beam of light, a spotlight, a brilliant ray of sunshine. Please find the positives in the world and make them your priority. There are simply too many things to be focused and happy about, to only think about the negatives. Those are my words. Those are my words of guidance to the members of this class. You've been an outstanding class. I know that you will go out and do great things. We are all, and I speak for all of Eagle Academy, we are all very proud of you for what you've achieved and accomplished. We will miss the light and laughter you brought to Eagle, but the memory of your accomplishments will always echo in our hallways. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2024. I would like to invite our Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Danny Windsor, to the podium so I could hereby attest that the students seated next to the stage have completed all of the requirements for a diploma in the Douglas County School District.
Thank you, Mr. Broker. On behalf of Douglas County School District and the Board of Education, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to accept the 2024 spring graduating class from Eagle Academy. Congratulations.
We'll do the reading of the graduates' names, and I will pass that over to our retiring member of our teaching staff, Dr. Jerry Arnett.
Graduates, your big wide society will herewith, what are we going to do? Forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, with equality, you're all equal and it's unequivocal. Not only give you congratulations for your genuine achievement, but also what do we want you to do? To become citizens. All right, I forgot what I was going to say, but that's it. Congratulations, and you're going to be citizens as well as graduates. Chanel Ana Esperanza Aldana.
Thank you.
Devin Lee Archuleta.
I did it, Mom and Dad. Thank you.
Laurel Elaine Alt.
They did not make these for short people. Regardless, thank you to all my teachers who've helped me get here, and to my family who's put up with me for all these years, to my grandparents who have helped encourage me, to my dad who's told me all the jokes that I know and some that I have not known. Thank you to my siblings for putting me up for all the years they've lived, and to my mom who has encouraged me and waited a stupidly long time for this year to come around. and told me I had to walk up here. Thank you.
Cody Michelle Baird.
Thank you.
Melanie Ruby Bailey.
Thank you to my friends, my family, and the teachers here.
Michael Angelo Benvenuti II.
Thank you.
Connor Ray Bowers.
Thank you.
Haley Elise Kenyatta.
Thank you to my family, and thank you to Lauren and Julia for staying with me even when I moved schools. Thank you.
Cameron Grace Louise Ciccolani.
Thank you to my family who has always believed in me and pushed me to be my best. And thank you to Miss Meyer, Doug, Broker, and many of the other staff here for making me who I am now.
Braden Heinrich Davila.
Although my time at this school is over, I'll always be an Eagle. Thank you, Mr. Broker, friends, family. I love you all. I did it.
Noah Thomas Donegan.
Thank you.
Maria Daniela Espinel Cerruti.
I'm trying not to tear up because I'm wearing contacts. That would be really not a good situation. But I just want to give a quick thanks to my friends and family who always supported me, got me here. I didn't think it was possible, but yeah. And thank you to the staff at Eagle, all the teachers who helped me get here as well. Yeah, thank you.
Ace Fierro.
I want to say thank you to my mom and dad for always pushing me to do this.
Sophia Consuelo Francois.
Thank you.
Riley Anthony Devin Garrett.
I just want to say thank you to all my family for coming out. I want to appreciate my mom and my dad and everybody else for pushing me through.
Kaya Marie Guilford.
Thank you. I love you, Mom.
Talon Ray Hayes.
Oh my gosh. I just want to say thank you to my family and my beautiful best friends. If I see you guys, I'm going to cry. And the staff, I love you all, and I appreciate you all so much. You guys got me here. I did it!
Ryan Jason Enkelman.
I just want to say thank you all again.
Hunter Austin Jackson.
I just wanted to say I really appreciate every one of you for coming here, and I appreciate my family for always believing in me.
Jack David Keating.
Through all the trials and tribulations, I've always got the Ascent crew. Thank you so much for being there for me. I've got all my new friends from Eagle, and just everyone, my family, and all my support through all these years. You guys mean so much to me, so thank you.
Wybe Curdick.
Thank you, siblings and parents, and my boyfriend. I love you, Brady. Hi.
Munir Sammy Lockroft.
Oh.
I just want to thank all the teachers. You guys are awesome. I love you guys.
Moira Josephine Lees.
I just want to say thank you, like truly thank you.
Michaela Rose Lesky.
Thank you.
Caden Blake Levy.
I was only at this school for about 5 months, and I loved every second of it. I just want to say thank you to Mr. Pond. I would not be on this stage without him. And I also want to thank my mother, who's watching from heaven right now.
David Bennett MacArthur.
Oh, this thing keeps going in my mouth. Thank you for coming out, from all of y'all out of town, all of y'all in town. It means a lot. Thank you for my parents. Y'all been there for thick and thin. Thank you, Bryce. You've been there for me too. Thank you, McCann. I see you all the way out there in the back. I love you. And just thank you all. And Dad, I'm wanting that telescope. I love you.
Jaden Isaiah Matthew Malone.
Thank you, Mom. I did it.
Jason Daniel Marshall.
Thank you all. I really appreciate it.
Alex Dean Mart.
Miss Meyer, sorry about the Jolly Rancher. Thank you, Eagle staff. I love you. To my family, you guys have a good life.
Chloe Elaine McCann.
A lot of you. I don't have much to say because I'll cry, but Broker, love you so much. Literally saved my life, that man right there. I love you all too, even if we weren't close. I know you're all going to do great things. Congratulations. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you so much.
Jonah Mortensen.
Just want to say thank you, my friends and family. I made it.
Alec Davis Olson.
want to thank my friends, my family, the wonderful staff we have, and my beautiful girlfriend. Thank you so much.
Michael Vincent Perito.
I just gotta say thank you to all of you, and all of you, even if, you know, we're not close or anything like Chloe. She kind of stole my idea, but thank you, everybody, and I just wish the best for everyone. Thank you.
James Brandon Price.
I just wanted to say thank you to all the teacher and staff. They helped me very much throughout this whole journey. But a very special thanks to my parents who have always believed in me, no matter what happened. Thank you.
Keelan Scout Ryder.
Oh, Lord. I want to say thank you to everyone that's in the building, as well as everyone who's watching online. And a special thank you to Miss Myers, my dad, my boyfriend, and especially Mr. Broker for getting me here.
Maya Elizabeth Rotifer Blaine.
I just want to say thank you to my family and the staff members at Eagle.
Anthony Grubal.
Well, I'd like to thank my mom. I wouldn't be where I am today without her. My whole family right there, all my friends, and everybody that has supported me here so far. Thank you very much.
Zaina Safayadeen.
I wanted to thank everybody that came here for me, and that I love you, Mom. And I also wanted to thank Miss Kitana for always being there for me, even when in the hard times. Thank you.
Gage Devon Starkey.
First, I want to thank God. I want to thank my whole family over there. You see them? Just look over there for me real quick. And hey, support someone you know. Go shop at Unseen Clothing store.
Jaden Skylar Sullivan.
I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who has supported me, but a special thanks to my grandparents who have had been with me every step of every single way.
Sierra Ray Watson.
I just want to thank my family for being here today and my grandpa who couldn't make it. I love you, Poppy. Thank you.
Taylor Brooke Wheelis.
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone here, especially Mr. Broker, Ms. Quintana, and my entire family, and all the friends that I made here. Gave me a second chance at life, really, so thank you.
All right, I'd like to have graduate Sierra Watson come up for the turning of the tassels.
Congratulations, graduates. It's now time to turn your tassels.
I'd like to invite Miss Georgina Quintana up for the congratulations.
Let's go! Yeah!
I'm not as tall as him, sorry. Hold on, hello?
Come on now.
It doesn't help me at all.
I gotcha.
I teach Spanish and CTE, this isn't it.
Here, lower.
Thank you, yes.
You got my friend.
All right, am I good? All right, so don't get freaked out. This is like big font for my eyeballs. So good morning, and welcome to our graduation. I am glad that you are all here. I'm super happy you are all here. My name is Georgina Quintana, like Mr. Broker said, and I'm one of the teachers at Eagle Academy. I'm an emotional wreck normally. It's worse now. So thank you, children. I've had the pleasure of being a teacher at Eagle for 10 years. It'll be 10 years in August. And I have seen many kids go through our program and go off and do amazing things. And I am sure you all will do the same, and then some. In the last few years, I have been blessed to see you grow into compassionate, kind young adults. With that said, I have a few memories. Don't freak out. I have one for almost all of you, but I won't go through everybody. But I'll give you some of the good ones. Okay? So, Braden Davila. It was difficult to start with you in academic leave, and look how far you've become, how far you've gotten. You have now become one of the most amazing leaders at Eagle. So thank you for your work. Zainab spent a whole quarter letting me call her the wrong name. And then she was like, Miss Quintana, it's Zainab, not Zainab. So I was like, my bad, sorry, chica. Miss Laurel, you showed up to prom looking amazing in your blue jacket. And this young lady danced from the minute she walked in till the minute the DJ flickered the light. So awesome, keep dancing, girl. You're gonna be amazing. With that said, let me just say this. We had a beautiful prom decorated by Ryan and the decoration staff. So it was amazing. For our second ever annual prom, it was amazing. So Ryan, you did a good job. These next two children, Moira and Jason, my little lovebirds, right? The love and kindness you show each other has given me hope. Remember that the love and kindness when things get rough, because things will get rough. Life's a roller coaster. Miss Maya, little Maya. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose now. So, I didn't know Maya Highland Dreams because I taught at Highland Dreams, but at Eagle, I had to chase her down because she decided to bolt out of the building. And I don't run very fast, much. Actually, I don't run at all. But we chatted, we fixed it. Remember to make safe choices and make those lovely experiences. And then we have Maria. For those of you who don't speak Spanish, lo siento. Me encantó muchísimo que pudimos hablar en español. No te olvides tus raíces y sigue adelante. Y lo mismo para ti, Melanie. Then we have Mr. Anthony, who's been up here a couple of times. I'm so excited you're going into the Air Force, by the way. The love you have for your mom and your family warms my heart. You always seem to know when I needed a hug. So thank you so much. I always appreciate it. And then I have Miss Lovely Taylor Wheelis. I didn't have Taylor until academic leave. And we had a little bumpy road in the beginning. But I am so happy that you've gotten to this part of your life. And I hope that you stay healthy and as beautiful as always. Keep fighting. We only got 2 more. Then I have Bunia. I told him the other day. We met in academic leave, and you were such a punk. But fast forward to this quarter, and I've seen such a positive change in you. Keep it up. And I do look forward to renting your Airbnb, so make it happen, because I like to travel. And then, and last and not least, but like I said, I have so much more. My lovely Gage. Yeah! You know where this is going. He completed his credits in March, and he, every day during break, it was always, do you have $1? Do you have $1? And the kid always got $1. Every single night, sometimes 2 or 3. So I will miss hearing that, do you have $1? And then, of course, the bro. Still waiting for my outfit, by the way.
Hey, I got them all right now.
Give it to me. So there are so many more memories, and I know that your families want to get out and celebrate you, so I will kind of tidy up my little speech. I have learned a lot in my lifetime as a daughter, mother, teacher. So here are some words of advice. Remember that everybody has junk, aka trauma, issues, fears, illnesses, etc. that we carry. Find a way to work through it. Sometimes they just don't, because it doesn't go away. And we have to keep trugging along. Be kind to each other, because there are way too many darn mean people on this planet. Be present. Remember that the person in front of you deserves your undivided attention, like in class. Remember to put your phones away, including those horrible earbuds. Value time. Parents, I'm not going to try to make you cry, but it might come. As a mom, just like your parents, I still see my kids as little kids. And by the way, my kids are 23, 27, and 28 as little kids. 1 minute, you're in our arms, and the next minute, you're graduating and adulting. Bottom line, time passes in a blink of an eye, and you can't get it back. Remember to use it wisely and make amazing memories. and enjoy life. But I got one more, hold on. Most importantly, remember to give grace when needed. None of us is perfect. You have shown me such grace with my own junk. When I forget a word, I walk slowly, and I slowly graded. But you made me seen. You made me feel seen and valued. And remember that everybody needs that. Remember that you're not alone, ever. Don't forget the lessons that your teachers have taught you. Keep learning and growing, Eagle Class of 2024. We are so, so proud of you. Go off and do great things. I love you a lot.
Hunter Jackson, come on up for the closing remarks.
All right, you guys, this is pretty short but pretty sweet. Thank you everyone for being here today to watch us accomplish something some of us never thought would be possible. Thank you to all the parents, family, and friends for believing in us and never giving up your support. And to the teachers, Benjamin Franklin once said, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I will learn." So thank you to all teachers here and not here today for not just teaching us, but for involving us as well. I would like to thank you all once again for being here. I hope every one of you has a good rest of your day. And to all my fellow students, get out there and enjoy the rest of your lives. Honestly.
All right, folks, I just want to say thank you again to our parents, our families, our extended families. Thank you for making a profound difference in your graduate's life today. And once again, thank you for being here to help us celebrate them. Eagle Academy High School Class 2024, go out and make a difference in the world. We're very proud of you. Thank you.